Well, everybody, welcome back once again to JJ's PC Build. You know, it's JJ with you once again. First time here, hit the subscribe button, keep me busy. Hit the like button, keep YouTube busy. Okay, little update for you guys. The reason why I haven't dropped a video in a day or two is because it seems my internet service provider, my ISP, is upgrading my service. So it's going to be on and off for the next couple days, and I'll try to fit videos in where I can. But now you made it to the PC Minority Report. You know, sometimes the biggest stories in tech aren't the ones they announce. You know that? They aren't the ones that they bury. And right now, buried deep inside Microsoft's roadmap, there's something called Windows K2. Not Windows 12, not Windows 11 26H2. Oh, sorry. Not Windows 26H2. Windows K2. It's not a it's not a version, it's not a flashy update, it's not a marketing stunt. It's quiet internal operation, I would say. It's basically a quiet internal operation. A repair mission. A mission to fix what went wrong with Windows 11. See, for years, Microsoft has been chasing headlines instead of harmony. And we all know this. AI integrations, Copilot pop-ups, widgets, ads, and features nobody asked for. You all know this as well as I do. And it all layered on top of an operating system that was supposed to be the foundation of the world, the PC world. But the foundation's cracking. When you keep building without listening, it keeps cracking. And that's exactly what happened. Windows 11 became bloated, inconsistent, and frustrating. So now, behind closed doors, right, they're trying to rebuild it piece by piece under a code name that almost nobody outside of the company talks about. K2. Think of K2 as a reset button. It's Microsoft admitting quietly that they pushed too far too fast. You know, they really did. That they lost sight of what made Windows great: speed, stability, and control. And now they're trying to earn that trust back, because that was a lot of trust they lost. A lot of, we'll talk about it at the end. But the plan stretches across years: 2026, 2027, maybe even beyond. They're rewriting how Windows handles updates, how it manages memory. You know, Windows sucks on memory management. How it boots, how it feels. You know, you shouldn't take a minute and a half to boot into Windows, really. They're targeting the start menu, the file explorer, and gaming performance. The things that actually matter to real users. And those really do. They're rebuilding the reliability pipeline so updates stop breaking the system. And that's becoming very annoying, trust me. And they're cutting down on the AI cluster that's been frustrating power users since day one. And we all know we've been going through this power trip since after what, December 2024? But here's the part that really matters. This isn't just about code. It's about culture, guys. Inside Microsoft, K2 represents a shift in the mindset. For the first time in years, hear my stress that years, they're slowing down. They're focusing on craft instead of churn. You know, they're telling teams, don't ship fast, ship right. And that to me is a big deal, because it means they finally understand. I mean, seriously, they finally understand what the PC community has been saying all along. I've been saying this since Windows 95. All they cared about was the apps back then, and it's still continuing to today. And now, let's be honest, okay? The damage is already done, guys. They haven't been paying attention to the PC community for years. Windows 11 launched with a promise, but it stumbled. Performance lags, update broke things. We know that. I mean, on my DDR4 or my AM4 system, my fan stopped, and that was because of a Windows update. And the I don't know. The AI has pushed everything so far, alienated people that who loves to build with the window, with Windows, but they're killing their legacy. You know what I mean? Even gamers, creators, and builders all felt like we were left behind. That's the reason why some of them started running to Linux. And that's why K2 matters. It's just not a technical fix. It's not. It's a trust repair. We have to get over that. They're aiming for SteamOS level gaming performance. They're optimizing background processes so your CPU isn't wasting cycles on telemetry. Finally, they're rebuilding the start menu to actually respond instantly. Oh, we've been waiting for that. And they're re-engineering File Explorer to stop it feeling like it's, draining out your life or it's running like molasses. These aren't cosmetic tweaks. They're structural changes. They're trying to make Windows feel alive again. But here's the irony. While Microsoft is fixing Windows, they're still chasing the AI dream. They haven't given it up. Copilot, Edge integrations, Cloud Sync, all of it still looms over the OS. So the question becomes, can they balance both? Can they afford both? Can they rebuild the trust while still chasing the next big thing? You guys know how I am about the next big thing. Because if they can't, K2 might end up the last real chance to save Windows from itself, like Windows 9. That never came out. And that's where the PC community comes in. We're the ones who notices details. We do. We notice all the details. We have to. I mean, we're the ones who care about frame times, latency, boot speeds, and control. We're the ones who remember what Windows used to feel like. Fast, responsive, and personal, like Windows 10, until they bastardized it. So when Microsoft says they're fixing things, we're not just watching. We're measuring. We're testing. We're holding them accountable. The rollout has already started quietly, if you guys didn't know that. Insider builds are showing faster menus, fewer crashes, and more control over updates. The AI push is being toned down, finally. And the internal teams are restructured to focus on reliability first. Should always have been first. But it's slowing down and it's happening. And if they stay the course by 2027, Windows might finally feel like Windows again. I know that's a long ask, but we're still waiting. But here's the truth. This story isn't about Microsoft alone. It's about what happens when a company forgets its roots. When innovation becomes obsession, when progress becomes distraction, and when the people who built the foundation, the PC community, you know who I'm talking about, they start to feel ignored. And that's really bad. K2 isn't Microsoft's way of saying, we hear you. But hearing isn't enough. I mean, they have to prove it, guys. They have to deliver an operating system that respects the users, not just the shareholders. Because the PC community does not want gimmicks. We want control. We want performance, we want reliability, and we want the freedom to build, tweak, and customize without being told what's best for us. And I emphasize the word best, and it's not. So as this story unfolds, and I hope you hear me out very carefully, remember, this isn't just another update cycle, guys. It is a turning point, a chance for Microsoft to rebuild the bridge between the company and the community that made them so powerful. And if they succeed, Windows K2 could mark the beginning of a new era, which we're hoping. Well, the one where the PC feels personal again. But if they fail, then the PC community will move on. They will find alternatives. They will adapt, like we've always had. Because we're not loyal to the brand, we're loyal to the performance, freedom, and truth. And that's what the PC Minority Report is all about. Not hype, not marketing, just truth. Raw, unfiltered, and real. And that's why I'm bringing it. Windows K2 might be Microsoft's secret fix, but it's also their test. A test to see if they still remember who they're building for. And if they pass, maybe, just maybe, the PC world gets its heartbeat back, I have been waiting because they're saying that Microsoft's coming out with new things, like for a new gaming desktop. So that way you get a whole new look on a gaming desktop that's supposed to be coming out real soon. We'll see. But the trick to that is you have to have a controller for your PC. It's not by just your keyboard and mouse alone. That, I think, was not good. I think they should have made it for all, mouse and keyboard, and, But they probably forgot how to maybe hook up the mouse and keyboard. Who knows? But anyway, guys, if you made it to the end of this story, which is not a story, it's going to become true fact soon. If you made it to the end, hit the subscribe button, keep me busy. Hit the like button, keep YouTube busy. Until the next time and the next video. You know what it is? Guys, we'll see you on the next one, right?
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.